At Kabul International Airport, time is running out. The U.S. and NATO allies have just 1 week to pull out all their citizens and vulnerable Afghans after the Taliban today again insisted they'd accept no extensions beyond August 31st, or there'd be consequences. The U.S. Embassy apparently feeling the strain, issuing a final alert for American citizens to leave tonight, or they'd be on their own, then recalling it 30 minutes later.
This is now an extremely busy airfield. Every few minutes, new planes are coming in, and they are not just from the United States. We've seen them from the UK, Qatar, Australia, civilian aircraft. This is a truly global airlift.
These satellite images show the huge crowds trying to leave the airport. But now, finally, the departures are going smoothly. We watched a Qatari Air Force plane bound for Doha being loaded as U.S. forces monitor air traffic from the runway. But will the airlift be done in a week? Maybe, but it will be difficult because U.S. troops don't just need to fly out Afghans, but also themselves.
So we just left Kabul Airport, and you go through the American checkpoint, and then you're handed over to what looks like another American checkpoint. You see American uniforms, you see soldiers in flak jackets, eye protection, new weapons, M4s, perfect condition. They know how to carry them, but they're not American soldiers. They're the Taliban.
The images are hard to believe that this is how the United States is ending its longest war. American troops just yards from the Taliban, helping the U.S. get out and go home. The Taliban are now on almost every corner in Kabul. They weren't hostile to us or anyone we saw. The Taliban claim to have found tolerance since they were in power 2 decades ago. The old tricolored Afghan flag still flies, and Kabul for now is calm. Traffic cops from the deposed U.S.-backed government have returned to work. The Taliban move among them, and they're giving the orders. There's an old Taliban expression that the Americans have the watches and they have the time. It seems they were right, and the Americans' time is about to run out.
Richard, you've been in and out of Afghanistan dozens of times covering this conflict. What struck you most when you returned today?
I think it was coming out of the airport and seeing the Taliban soldiers so well armed with American equipment. It's clear they're in control here, and it looks like they are going to be in control for quite some time. And before, Afghans had hope. They had hoped there would be a better future, possibilities for traveling abroad, possibilities for education. Now, all they have is faith that the Taliban really have changed.
Thanks for watching our YouTube channel. Follow today's top stories and breaking news by downloading the NBC News app.